Hello everyone, Johnny Minder here, and today we are taking part in the DK challenge, mostly just for fun. As you see, of course we'll do so mostly, if not exclusively, but you'll see why in a second. As I mentioned it, in Japanese, so of course I will translate. We might check a couple of things, but overall mostly just for fun. We tried taking part in it earlier, closer to when it got announced during the direct, but yeah, then a storm happened and we had to skip that stream. But yeah, funny enough, we're doing so now, and it's funny enough, topical, as recently there was an announcement about this DK challenge, apart from all the reminders in the online section. But yeah, recently it got announced that unfortunately only in the US, if you complete them all, you can get physical versions of these cards, so pretty cool for those there. But yeah, not that it interests us, because we'll first and foremost try, actually those will definitely do them all, also potentially by rewinding, as we see. The ones in Nintendo Classics, of games included in Nintendo Classics. If we have some time left, we'll consider checking out some Bananza ones, although in this case I changed the language, as you can see actually on screen, to Japanese of the system, to still have at least technically the language in-game, but not in the online section, because to check those out, it's required a save file of Bananza, and yeah, we haven't started for the channel, so if we end up checking them out, I'll open my personal profile, so yeah, there it will be in Italian, but the game itself then actually in Japanese, technically, considering that I changed the system language for the reason. But yeah, without further ado, let's actually start by opening the Switch Online, Nintendo Switch Online section here with our YouTube profile. We also have some news here, various, but yeah, I wanted to mention that, yeah, recently they've shown us some news reminders here about that. Only one here so far, but yeah, the other different news about the Switch Online. Okay, here it is. I haven't opened it in my personal profile for the reason to keep it for this, as we'll see, for a good reason. But yeah, here we have the Japanese one. I'm with my Japanese profile, the one for the YouTube channel. And yeah, DK challenge, challenge in Japanese, challenge from English, adapted into Japanese as usual. Kigan Gente, for a limited time, period of time. We actually have the explanation. We'll press then, of course, to start it, the button here, Hajimeru. But let's check quickly what it says. Here at the bottom, there's that question mark, and then says about the DK challenge, DK challengeについて, and yeah, opens this page here. Towa, we've seen as to how do you say it, to define something. So yeah, as for quoting particle and then whatever is being defined, so yeah, the DK challenge. As for the DK challenge, it's a limited an event for a limited period of time, currently occurring, currently open, even more closer in a way, in the inside the Nintendo Switch Online application. If you clear the challenges by playing games for the during the limited the period of time up to the there it says 16:59 of the 1st of September, September 1st. You will get, you will obtain the usual Teiniru we have already seen in other Let's Learn Japanese with series. We've studied the kanji of both. You can get your of you only of one the challenge cards, your challenge cards by your persona, we could say, by adapting it to English. The objective, in the sense of the games that are involved in this challenge, they are from the latest game, latest product, Donkey Kong Bananza, up to the series that you can play, the historical series that you can play on Nintendo Classics. Let's aim for the completion, to complete the challenge cards. Yeah, there it says more. Let's we'll ignore here the small parts. We'll mention here quickly again. They're explaining again this. Yeah, here it mentions, is it the latest game, adapting it, the historical series. Technically, those are the interactive particles K, but used like this, is it that or the others? And that's also the reason why the particle K is also used even in between two nouns as or, but we'll see that better again. I think we have partially mentioned it before and or seen it, but yeah, we'll see it again. And yeah, the entrance literally to the challenges, there are two. And yeah, first, as for the challenges of Donkey Kong Bananza, there are 24 in total, 24 kinds in total. As for the Nintendo Classics challenges, there are 15 kinds in total. After clearing the challenges, in a special, a dedicated better, I'd say, than page of the Nintendo Switch Online application, DK challenge, if you move literally, so if you go there, you can obtain the challenge cards. As for on, in this case, the challenge cards, the username and a clear and the date in which you cleared the challenge implied are registered. So actually there's also that. Yeah, we'll ignore the smaller part there. And there's also this part, which I don't think they mentioned at the start. They didn't mention it during the direct, but then I saw it thanks to the in-game news, to the Switch Online news. By clearing the challenges, get special icons. If you participate in the DK challenge, depending on the challenges that you have cleared, you can get icons, exclusive, special icons, exclusive we could say, not exactly, but yeah, that's the sense of this, the event of this time. There are 3 kinds of icons that you can obtain. Well, as for the icons that you can obtain, there are 3 kinds. By clearing with the clear of 1 or more challenges, you get a Donkey Kong silhouette icon. If you complete the challenges of the Nintendo Classics, you get an icon with an illustration of the family computer Donkey Kong, so, that DK game, the very first one. If you with the completion, by completing the challenges of Donkey Kong Bananza, you get a DK and Pauline icon. Well, a DK Pauline icon, and then implied, of course, that you get that. Okay, with that, we actually got the introduction, so out of the way, we can actually start it. Pressing Hajimeru. And yeah, it's we are here. Yeah, actually, by pressing A here we have Asobi Kata, way to play. And yeah, the steps are 1, choose a challenge. 2, inside the game, the challenge inside the game. And the 3rd one, get the card. From inside various Donkey Kong titles. Among, actually, in this case, yeah, because then it says choose the challenges you want to play. If you, or when you clear the challenge inside the game, you get again the challenge card of you only. You can check the as for the challenge cards that you have obtained, you can check them in the Nintendo Switch Online application. So pretty easy. And actually by pressing plus, you get, yeah, here is where you have them. These are the DK Bananza ones. On the left, then we have the Nintendo Classic ones. And yeah, we'll start with these ones, since we can play them for this very... for actually the YouTube profile. So yeah, funny enough, you go to the left here, and then you go... the first one here, clearly, yeah, you can... For those who have already played Donkey Kong Country, called in Japanese, as you can see in the top left corner, Super Donkey Kong, as we see again when we eventually play the game fully for the channel, which we'll do for sure. yeah, the first challenge is this one, and then we go further to the left for the other ones. And yeah, by the way, notice that then hard ones are marked with that icon. Oh yeah, we start with the very first one. So yeah, the first one is run through the jungle. Yeah, by combining, by uniting your strength, your forces with DD and Rambi. Let's clear Banana Jungle. So yeah, let's do that. And yeah, actually it mentions that there again the description. Then in it mentions there under again that description. As for this challenge, it can only be played at let's say in English, at a specific stage. That's worth specifying because there are other ones, especially in Bananza, that can be done anywhere, as long as it respects the requirements. Then here in this case it's worth mentioning also the notes at the bottom. As for in the middle of playing the challenge, it's not possible to save. Yeah, again, to register the clear conditions. Yeah, please play while in an online state. So yeah, while playing online. These can be played offline. Oh yeah, let's start actually. Yeah, these ones are quite convenient also because yeah, they straight up bring you yeah, this has nothing to do with the challenge. Yeah, there was the empty banana horde, but yeah, we have to play the stage. I am kind of rusty since I have barely played this game myself. Unfortunately, didn't have it as a kid, so I only played it later on emulator. And yeah, right now, especially wasting not being careful about it. So going around instead of yeah, immediately we get defeated there. But that gives us a chance to check out quickly this menu. Yeah, when you lose, it tells you these are the options. Go back to slightly before, so it actually rewinds to slightly before. In this case, you can, I think, straight up rewind while playing also, if needed, but there's also this option. The second one is start, repeat, do it again, literally, from the start. The last one, simply end the challenge. We'll try for now, yeah, definitely start from the start. We had barely started anyway. But yeah. Definitely moving is recommended, and being ready also to attack. There I didn't do it in the best way. Okay, I'll keep this. I was saying I will keep this, but yeah, then I lost it because of that enemy. And yeah, when they don't matter here, we have the Kong letters in general. Yeah, with Rambi you can break through that. So yeah, small little secret for this is the very first as shown by the DK's house, and also the banana horde, and so on. If you have any present any idea about what this game story, yeah, it's the very first level, so yeah, the very first challenge is simply that. And yeah, we completed it. Challenge clear, challenge clear. Then yeah, it says press A to the next. And yeah, so it brings us back to the DK challenge page. And yeah, here we have the famous card, and yeah, simply says the name of the challenge again. The artwork, pretty cool. And yeah, as we mentioned, yeah, the user, username and then the date. So to the next challenge then, Tsugino challenge E. There you could also press plus to already check your cards in general. But yeah, we'll continue here with the challenges. The next one is from Donkey Kong Country 2, again Super Donkey Kong 2 in Japanese. By riding the barrels to the top, as you go to the top. Let's clear buying, climbing to the top, up to the top, by fully climb, even more strictly speaking, to the top of Taru Taru Kosan, name of the level in Japanese. Mine. Again, actually, having the kanji would even be easier, but yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it should be mine. Taru Taru, actually, yeah, straight up repeats for the given name Taru, which means barrel twice. But yeah, again, all these names and so on will then analyze properly. Also the accent, for example, there of Kosan, even though Chinese compound, that I can tell you immediately. So it could be accented or accented on the first moram, most likely, unless it's exceptions. But yeah, we'll check all that more systematically, all those details, when we play these games as a Let's Learn Japanese with series. Yeah, let's start the challenge. Yeah, here and then again it says all the stuff we have already mentioned, so it doesn't interest us. Being from Donkey Kong Country 2, we have a Dixie Kong here, so that's quite convenient. Okay, we have also the barrel there if needed. Oof, okay. Dixie, not the best start here. Okay, the TNT was certainly recommended there for I start from the start, so we might keep Dixie this time. First and foremost. But the TNT definitely recommended for this enemy, let's say, yeah, that defeats them in one hit. Then I fell and hit that mouse-like enemy, not sure how they're called. And they also look kind of funny, but yeah, for now I restart simply from the start. Okay, actually let me check. Yeah, there I fell on purpose to restart with Dixie, and also to see what is... I'm curious to see what's there to the right. Although this kind of exploration would be recommended. Ah, okay, there's a bonus barrel apparently or something. But yeah, that kind of exploration we will wait for. We'll do that when playing the game properly. For now, yeah, let's focus on the mission. Okay, yeah, let's ignore also the Kong letters for the same reason. Okay, good to know that there's... okay, yeah, no, I won't go to the right there. This is way less risky. And again, we are not looking for secrets for now. Ooh, okay, that was avoidable relatively easily. Okay, this time I try from going back to slightly before. Okay, straight up simply opens the rewind, and then you can choose it personally. So yeah, just to I show it. Let's go back to here without losing. Okay, as soon as I say it without losing. Okay, let's start from here. Yeah, I won't hesitate rewinding, honestly, as showcasing all the challenges is what matters the most for these. And honestly, it counts anyway, so yeah. I definitely recommend going for them if you want to get the cards. Okay, we got that barrel for with the Dixie then. It's a good thing I fell there. Okay, I'll get this and throw it this time, yeah. With the explosion we also got rid of the enemy, perfect. Yeah, well the... okay, they... I didn't notice properly, but yeah. Those work that way because of their lag. Yeah, the other ones I noticed with the theme. But, yeah, no, not those ones at first. Yeah, we have to be careful about these enemies with yeah, the spikes. Yeah, I did what I shouldn't have done, even though the timing is tricky. Yeah, actually glad I got rid of that first and foremost. Okay. Yeah, we actually needed one of those for that. Okay, thank you. Then I need the right timing though. Okay, perfect. Now we can proceed. Okay. Okay, we got it. Let's wait. Let's throw it. Perfect. Let's continue. Ooh, okay, didn't expect that. Yeah, of course, you have. If you have played them before, it will be easier in general. Okay, didn't know. Okay, no, that's just to showcase that we don't even need. I guess that that's a barrel that only DD can use. I didn't know about those, but even if I've seen them, I forgot. As this one I straight up have never played myself. Unlike the first one. Okay, yeah, so we are climbing. I guess that would be a shortcut. Okay, good thing I know about that then. Chest for the G of Kong. Okay. Ah yeah, that is the end, so we actually challenge clear once more. Perfect. Yeah, let's continue. Oh yeah, here's the card. Nice. Let's continue. I've just noticed. Actually, yeah, with the first one I didn't pay too much attention to it. But yeah, actually the challenge goes away there. I wonder if you can... Okay, yeah, then you can replay them if you desire to do so from the cards themselves. Yeah, you can also here B to go back, of course. With Y, it involves the sharing the picture, but yeah, doesn't interest us, so I won't even press it. The next challenge is go past literally while jumping, in this case, not flying, strictly speaking, yeah, it's tobu. Despite the kanji, this is the one we would usually use more for to fly, but yeah, it's not required. But yeah, so actually, better jump here. With the coaster at potentially. But yeah, then it simply says go past by jumping these raptures. They literally in Japanese is simply eye, but here actually, yeah, it's the kanji for eye we have already studied. But here as the point, we could say, of where it's broken, as in split, as you can see, broken off of the rail, and obstructing things, harmful, actually, even better maybe in this case, things. Clear, and yeah, that's clear the minecart coaster. Yeah, that's simply the name of the level. And yeah, this one from we are going back, as you can see, also with the characters involved, to the first game, the first Donkey Kong Country. So yeah, more than anything, in this case, it's a matter of timing the jumps. These I've done a lot when I finally played Donkey Kong Country Returns. On the other hand, these I've done a lot already. So yeah, I'm used. Oh, nice that there are also those. I do remember these. I have watched someone else playing these fully. Yeah, honestly, to save us time, I will rewind here simply. We restart from here. I could have started again from the start, but yeah, no, honestly. I'd rather showcase all these challenges, the Nintendo Classic ones, once more. There was a life, but doesn't interest us for the sake of these challenges. But yeah, this I've watched someone else fully play, while the other Donkey Kong Countries not. Yeah, by getting all the Kong letters, you get a 1-up, as we have seen again. And also, if I recall correctly, it counts towards completion. Yeah, pretty sure that's the case. And there should be a difference, actually. Yeah, there I actually got distracted. I wanted to mention, I take it as a chance. Yeah, I noticed that sign. Yeah, when you see that kind of arrow, usually, yeah, it's the exit is closer. And yeah, then there was immediately the exit. So yeah, I wanted to showcase that. Yeah, so another challenge tackled. Again. Yeah, I won't hesitate using rewind to tackle them all. Yeah, the next one. This is actually a pretty famous, infamous, potentially, stage. And yeah, actually it's a hard one of the challenges. And yeah, wander around says with the big, literally, cannons. Barrel cannon, better, but yeah, we have Aru, barrel, and then actually the kanji for big we've already studied, and then the one for cannon. Yeah, so ride one after the other the barrel cannons. Well, actually, by riding, I'd say in this case, yeah, the barrel cannons. Let's clear the Toge Toge Tarumeiro. So another name, yeah, repeats Toge twice, which we have seen in other series, means thorns. Yeah, you can see why. It's clear by looking at the screen. Taru again, the barrels. Mero, we've also mentioned, I'm pretty sure, and actually I think it's found in games, the term for labyrinth. So yeah, it's yeah, the spiny, the of thorns, we could say, thorns, barrel, labyrinth, maze. So yeah, you can say, try it. I think there might be, although this one is I do think it's present. There's a reference to this very level in Bananza, but yeah, if you have played that, you'll see it. If that's the case, I do think that it's been a while since I've tackled it, if that's the case, but yeah. And we'll see it, of course, again, if we ever get to the point of playing Bananza for the channel. Hopefully, yes, but yeah, not anytime soon. Considering also that I'm pretty sure it does use a kanji. Although, yeah, I would say with furigana, but again, I would prefer anyway to study the kanji before doing that. And honestly, it's a pretty long game anyway. So as that also allows us to check out the less words then. Ooh, okay. Yeah, these rotating ones are annoying here. Oh, poor Dixie. Okay, we restart here with, while we still had both Kongs, like from here. Yeah, the issue here are clearly those fully straight up rotating barrels. I have to get the timing properly. Okay. Yeah, these ones. Okay, this works. Now. Yeah, I straight up have to look at when they get to that spot. I was way too trigger happy there. Okay, I think this. Okay, no, this simply, yeah, it's in this direction, simply brings you back here. So it's just yeah, you have to. If you make the mistake, lucky it only brings you back. While these, yeah, no, that is going back. So let's continue here. Here, yeah, be careful. Ah, yeah, they also one-way barrels also for that reason then. This doesn't change. Go here. Yeah, now here we're at a part clearly of the maze of the barrels themselves. I feel like I'm starting getting lost. Okay, I got a bonus. Yeah, it says look for search the coins. Look for the coins. Okay, no, actually I want to play it. I didn't expect to die like that. So we get to see at least one of the bonus. Okay, no, actually we have to go down then. A bonus stage. even though it's not required for the challenge, clearly. Yeah, while we're at it, yeah, let's tackle it. Okay, not where to go. Let me see by doing this. Again, not required, so I could have avoided rewinding, but I'm curious to see if we can... okay, I see it. Yeah. If I'm quick enough, I could get it, I think. Yeah. My guess would be that I have to get to that barrel there, but... this one. Okay, I got the coin barely, but I got it. Yeah, I wanted just to showcase it. We were at it. Yeah, we got to it. So this one goes backwards, I think. But, oh well. Yeah, we're back on the in that part. Yeah, as I suspected, we have to go to the right. Or better, maybe up, but yes, definitely here to the right anyway. Let's do this. Okay, I have the feeling that we actually need... I have an idea, but I have to get... to understand how to get to it. Yeah, no, this should bring us back here. Okay, no, okay, this works. So yeah, here and then up here, and then down here. Yeah, I suspect this is the way forward. Yeah, it is. We had something up there, but we'll ignore it. We want to go down here clearly to continue. Perfect. Okay, that isn't perfect. Surprise, it didn't count as getting hurt, losing one of the Kongs. Well, I won't complain about that. Okay, we could have got back a Kong there if we lost them. Yeah, there's the trap also of the enemy. Okay. Up here. Okay, yeah. Here we lost a Kong, yeah. You have to be careful about the timing. Losing the Kong DD before there wasn't the best. Yeah, because of this, honestly, I rewind up to still having DD here. Okay, yeah, let's be more careful this time. Okay, yeah, no. That wasn't how you are supposed to do it. Yeah, we have to go up here. Like this. Okay. So now we have the safety net if needed. Actually, then, of course, I do it perfectly. But yeah, regardless. Okay, and then we land here. Okay, also a crab trap here. I don't know if I can actually defeat them. I don't think so, maybe. So yeah, let's be careful. Maybe by jumping on them, but you have to be careful about that. Let's go to the right. Up. And yeah, also more difficult. Consider that it's, as you have seen, apart from, of course, also due to the bonus game, not required. But in general, it definitely is longer anyway. Okay, yeah, let's keep our Kongs here. And also these enemies that are in the way. Yeah, you have to really be careful here with the attacks because they move you forward, as you have seen. Okay, we can get that. Okay, yeah, that was actually for to get more bananas. Not that we need them for the challenge, but yeah. Okay, we're back here. In another, I do think it's another. Well, it definitely, it certainly is. We went quite around another barrel maze, clearly. Let's see. I haven't gone this way yet. As you can tell, thanks to the bananas, those help. I feel like we have to go up once more. Okay, we have a big coin there. That's good to know for the future. Okay, no, I'll go for this one then. No, okay, no, it's not the way forward, this. So then down by following the bananas, I think so. Not to the left for sure. Down here. Okay, yeah, this brings us outside of that. We have to... okay, yeah, you have to time it to then jump on these enemies. Oh boy. Okay, and there's the ending. Nice. Did it with the box. The boom box, or however you want to call that. Okay. So yeah, we've completed also this challenge. Okay. I might regret it, but I'd say we can try tackling this. Especially I might regret it considering it's a difficult challenge. But it's from Donkey Kong Donkey Kong Country, so Super Donkey Kong 3. Yeah, you can tell also based on the characters involved. Yeah, we have yeah, while the title is while avoiding fireballs. Mechanosue, the name of an enemy or something. Mecha, so yeah, something involving their mechanical enemies. I would guess those are those ones. No, okay, yeah, it's the name then of the level. So yeah, the factory of Mechanosue, yeah, proper name of enemies. Or something, clearly something mechanical. Yeah, while exploring, searching around this place, no, actually, I think it might be, yes, the type of a character then. Okay, no enemy. But yeah, let's clear the fireball cabin. Curbing. I'm not sure what it's referring to in this case, but yeah, let's try it. Yeah, we have should be Kid Kong. It's the Kong that it's a baby despite his size here. But yeah, one of the protagonists of the playable characters in Donkey Kong Country 3. Okay, got there a coin that I had no idea was. I'm not sure exactly how, but I did. Yeah, as we have seen there, yeah, you can then grab onto these ropes. Yeah, we have to be careful about these owls, owl-like enemies throwing fireballs. I think this might be already the fireballs it refers to in the title. Yeah, actually, also since they are still... this one also go also down there. This one is annoying and follows us. Here I actually rewind. Yeah, I have to be more careful this time. Yeah, for now we're simply climb. Okay. Nice. Yeah, here perfect if we needed to get a Kong if we lost one. By the way, with select you can switch between the two Kongs. Honestly, I'm tempted to switch to DK, who's more agile. Of course, the downside is that if you then you would lose her first. But yeah, since we are rewinding anyway, we can do that. I'm curious. Okay, here we have a bonus stage. Good thing I looked for it. Yeah, this challenge is defeat everyone. So yeah, all the enemies. Okay. Okay, yeah, here we use this animal body. Okay, I'm not sure how I get up to those flying up there. Okay, I can curve them. Okay. Now I see. So actually, let's restart it. Now that I know how it works. Yeah. So that if we can complete it, we'll get to see what the reward is. Okay, yeah. Again, another coin. B of again bonus. Yeah, nice. And yeah, notice the sign here. Yeah, you get dropped down here after clearing the bonus stage, or at least tackling it in general. Yeah, the sign. Yeah, you can't take that beyond this point. So, yeah. Okay, let's continue up here. Oh boy, let's be careful about these. Okay. Nice. Yeah, there again another spot. Okay, that doesn't defeat these enemies, so honestly we'll simply ignore them. Yeah, with the shield, with the DK, funny enough, on it. Repelling us. Okay, yeah, let's do it like this. Yeah, if I have to lose one, I'd rather lose Kiddy. I think it's simply straight up a Kiddy, the name of that Kong. I have seen it before. I should know it better, but you know, at the same time, it's not as present as DD and even Dixie. Luckily, she has been present in more games as well. Hopefully they'll show up, by the way, again, also in Mario Kart World eventually. At the very least, Diddy would be cool if also Dixie. They were in... okay, and this is the ending, okay. They were in Thor. Diddy, I think, also in eventually 8 Deluxe. Oh yeah, we've cleared the challenge as usual. We'll get here our usual card. Yeah, of course, with them. Next challenge. And yeah, the next one is actually, we go back to the original Donkey Kong on the Super Famicom here. But we'll tackle it after our usual break. Okay, move here, doesn't matter. Let me quickly show the challenges we have tackled so far are these ones, all of the Donkey Kong Country Super Donkey Kong games. And then we have these 4 other 5 and one they're separated at the end. So I suspect these ones, these upcoming 4 ones will be for arcade, for Famicom, Donkey Kong, maybe other ones as well. The Famicom Donkey Kong games in general. Don't remember these ones then, which ones, but yeah, then we have one here clearly separated from the one. These ones, but yeah, these ones we'll try to tackle them all if we can do it in time. But yeah, we now take our usual break around 5 minutes, maybe slightly more because I'll get a snack. Yeah, when we'll be back, we'll continue with this. So yeah, see you then. Okay, in this case, I'll still go back here. And we are back. And yeah, so we can continue. By the way, notice I didn't mention it that we have the Super Famicom app because yeah, we have played those games. Because yeah, the DK challenge opens those apps, even though luckily directly, as we have seen. But yeah. So here then we'll see also now the Famicom one clearly. And yeah, because next we have from the original Donkey Kong as mentioned. Says literally Kyushutsu is a combination of to save, to rescue in this case, and then again the kanji for shutsu. So it should be still related simply to rescue, or could be escape, but more in that sense anyway, from Donkey Kong, of course. And yeah, then he said, yeah, let's climb fully once more. No, this Nobori Kiru, the ladders, while avoiding the barrels that Donkey Kong throws. Simply, actually, here is straight up playing that level of Donkey Kong, simply. Yeah, let's start it. Okay, requires also an update here, yeah. Unfortunately, as mentioned about those apps, this can also happen, but yeah, we do it luckily, it doesn't require much time. I don't remember for why it got an update, that one specifically. What got added recently to this one? Recently, although we have played not. Okay, maybe it might be some time since we have last played a Famicom game. But yeah, already completed. Yeah, this is the very first level of the original Donkey Kong. This one I've played a lot, both in this version and elsewhere. So yeah, pretty easy. Next challenge. Funny enough, from the first level to the last one, make Donkey Kong fall. Yeah. By removing all the bolts that connect the I'm not sure what, I don't remember the exact term for this in English. But yeah, these the elements of this structure. And yeah, let's make it so let's end up making Donkey Kong fall. So yeah, let's tackle it. Okay, yeah. This one as well, I've already played it before. By the way, yeah, these ones I've also played considering the NES Championship game along, apart from the original straight up remakes, remake, I'm thinking of one in particular. But yeah, really, really easy, so once more, also got lucky there. Yeah, Donkey Kong fell, we rescued Pauline, while the lady still at the time simply. And also different in looks. Oh yeah, so we did also this one. Yeah, this one's really easy so far. Yeah, even more so, yeah, no, here we can straight up see Q Shutsu used, so yeah, in the sense of rescue straight up. I thought that was the case, but yeah, here we have confirmation, because yeah, here we are rescuing DK, Donkey Kong. Open all, yeah, Kagi in this case better locks in English, even though Kagi has both meanings in Japanese. Let's rescue, yeah, by opening all the locks. Let's rescue Donkey Kong from the cage. Oh yeah, let's do it. So actually they mentioned, as we can see in the top left, yeah, this is Donkey Kong Jr. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, Donkey Kong Jr. Strictly, so this version, I've never played the original. So yeah, I need a little time here for the controls. Well, not strictly the controls, but getting used to certain aspects of them. But I have played similar. Yeah, I'm thinking, for example, in the Game & Watch Gallery games. Okay, yeah, there we had an enemy. You have to be careful about those. Yeah, no, I'm not restarting from the start. Just for this. Oh yeah, by being more careful this time. So, funny enough, Donkey Kong falls, but is grabbed by Junior, while Mario falls and is KO'd. Oh yeah. Yeah, so we played also this one. Yeah, these are really short. This one is a hard one, as can be seen here. And yeah, now here is the game I was actually talking about. Yeah, it makes sense that this one is considered a difficult one. It's the Game Boy version of Donkey Kong, or better, remake, extended remake, quite a lot actually. And yeah, if you have played Mario vs. Donkey Kong, the Game Boy Advance version, or the Switch remake, yeah, you might recognize the mechanics. Yeah. This is a precursor of that game. But yeah, the title here is it's Eki, or better Deki. You know, Donkey Kong. But yeah. Yeah, let's, it says, yeah, by solving technically the traps, technically, better term for it here, the obstacles simply. Yeah, then says let's bring, let's transport the key to the door that with a keyhole. So yeah, that's our objective. Let's try it. Okay. Yeah, this is a game I have played, but not this particular stage, because I think it's it is a relatively advanced one. Yeah, I played mostly earlier levels. We'll eventually play this as well. Okay. Technically, I'll show them, even though we don't need them. Yeah, we have one up. Up there we have the umbrella. Here we have the hat. We got the bag while getting to that to activate the... actually, I get them while we are at it. I don't remember how to activate these. Okay. No, I was correct, but I... so yeah, simply by pressing the direction button, yeah, you have to be positioned better. So I try to get them all. It's just a bonus, and even more so since this is the challenge, but even in the original... oh yeah, with that, pretty easy actually, this level, despite being... not one of the earliest ones. Oh yeah, we got the bonus items that we got to see there very end, and there would be also those results. Oh yeah, we did the challenge. We're getting yeah, the card, we see the artwork. Yeah, here from this game we start to see this look, the modern look of Pauline. So nice. By the way, since we have that, we might play... oh yeah, regardless. I was thinking, I think, something, but yeah, no. Next, we have Donkey Kong 3. So yeah, funny enough, after Donkey Kong Jr., yeah, we move on to Donkey Kong 3, technically. The title of the challenge is Shooting with Donkey Kong. And says, yeah, by aiming with the spray, the spray, it's also pronounced like practically like that in Japanese spray. Let's push, I'd say in this case not exactly, but let's not focus on that, up to the highest, number one high, so yeah, the highest Donkey Kong. And yeah, so there's that, and yeah, let's give it a try. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have these. Those I think count as... I don't remember exactly, since to be completely honest, yeah, Donkey Kong 3 I've never played. The closest, even more so, just like for Junior, is I think there was something along these lines still also in... but yeah, we cleared the challenge also in Game & Watch Gallery. But yeah, regardless, we cleared the challenge as mentioned. Challenge clear. Ah yeah, so we got this card. And yeah, next... Donkey Kong Jr. Math in English, in Japanese Donkey Kong Jr.'s possessive particle no, calculations, we could say fun game. And yeah, here we have that calculations game, fun with Donkey Kong as the name of the challenge. And yeah, by combining the symbols and numbers, let's make the number that Donkey Kong is holding. Oh yeah, so that's our objective. We are against another Donkey Kong Jr., as you can see. But yeah, we have to make the calculation here. Oh yeah, let's give it a try. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's not fall immediately. Okay, 56. Okay, I have, of course. Yeah, not that, thank you. I'm not sure how the symbols work though. Because yeah, I got that apparently at first, but yeah, it's not that. How do these, because they look like they don't... Okay, no, there's something I don't get about this one. Maybe I have to... okay, I have an idea then. Okay, let's restart by rewinding, but still restarting. Okay. Okay, it showed up there and actually stayed for a second. There's something weird going on here. Okay, this time it stayed too soon. Okay, okay, I have no idea how. Ah yeah, that's how you do it. I'm not sure why it sometimes immediately disappeared. Yeah, I have no idea. But in the end, it worked. Oh yeah, so we have done that. Yeah, actually, after those, actually I can showcase the cards. Okay, yeah, the first four were Donkey Kong, 2 of Donkey Kong, 1 of Donkey Kong Jr., and Game Boy Donkey Kong. Here we are already on this new section, here with Donkey Kong 3, Donkey Kong Jr. Math. Next, we have Super Donkey Kong, so again Donkey Kong Country technically, Game Boy. So yeah, actually it's called Donkey Kong Land in English. And yeah, while technically based on the Donkey Kong Country games, they have differences. In some cases, way bigger with straight up different stages and so on. In some other ones, less so. But yeah, this is the first one. So that's. But yeah, the title is showing up. I'd say here at the factory with Donkey Kong. And yeah, again we have those. Why do the English name doesn't come to mind? But yeah, again. The ones used in construction, we can see them again. I can mention that literally in Japanese they're called iron bones. yeah, makes sense actually. But yeah, no, the English name currently doesn't come to mind still. But yeah, by climbing those, yeah, that's clear. Koji Genjo, which, yeah, I guess then it's straight up the name of the level. Okay, let's give it a try. These ones, I think I might have attempted playing a little of these, but then barely did so. I might also be confusing because the Game Boy Advance also got some... Okay, there I fell straight up. We start from the start, in this case. Okay, that I didn't know. Yeah, this then becomes... you die if you fall there. Counts as falling. This is just my mistake, straight up, simply. But yeah. Yeah, I don't remember. I have barely played some of them, but might not be this one. Definitely don't remember this level. But yeah, as you have noticed, quite easy to fall and die here. Yeah, be careful. Way more careful than I'm currently am. Okay, we have those that Kremlin will ignore him. These, let's jump. Of course, technically you still have the... notice that, yeah, this is the classic animation. Okay, and then if you die like that, you can switch to PT. Okay. Okay, no, in this case I won't. I'll actually go back to Donkey just to have a more leeway. Oh yeah, interesting that we got to see how that works. Yeah, of course they don't show both at the same time, even though apparently they are there. Because, of course, considering the limitations of the Game Boy, it's quite incredible that it works like this. And yeah, if it weren't that it's even easier, I'd say, than to die than in the Super Famicom game, it is pretty cool still. Oh yeah, definitely glad we have the... yeah, I missed the arcade somewhere. Okay, that's on, so... yeah, that was clearly the end. And yeah, we also the classic music. And yeah, stage challenge clear. Okay. We got this card. Okay, and this one is called actually straight up Donkey Kong Land, also in Japanese. Okay, there might be something weird going on then. I don't remember now exactly the whole matter. And the Japanese names here don't help potentially. But yeah, it is confusing. Even though here, as you can see, yeah, we're playing as Dixie and TT. So it should technically be 2. But yeah, regardless, the title of the challenge is with Donkey Kong, Pirate Ship. Well, actually, it could be instead of with the toe as and. So yeah, Donkey Kong and the Pirate Ship honestly would make more sense. Also, the ones before we mentioned, Donkey Kong and the factory and so on. But yeah. Yeah, by running around the top of the ship, let's clear Pirates Panic. Pirate Panic. Yeah, well, this level, we'll tackle it. Yeah, I have the suspicion. Okay, there, by the way, I think we didn't have a Dixie at the start, but by getting that barrel, we now have her based on the icon on the bottom. I didn't notice if... I don't think that was the case in the previous game. This, I think, could be based on an actual level of Donkey Kong Country 2 though, considering the characters. But yeah, unfortunately, not having played that myself, I can't confirm. Although again, also the theme would suggest it. Okay, let me actually try to jump on top of this. Ooh, okay, then I can't at all use the spinning. Okay, maybe by doing it like that. Okay, yes, but I have to press it earlier. Ah, barely. As you can see, yeah, there's a bonus barrel. Would be great to tackle it. Okay, did it. Yeah, look for the coin once more. The classical. Yeah, straight up here. I suspect this might be, if not the very first, an early level of DK Country 2. Or at the very least this game. Yeah, that bonus stage was really, really easy. Those barrels, I think, might be checkpoints, by the way, those with the stars. We can't tell here, of course, due to the challenge, but yeah, I have this suspicion. Yeah, so by the way, the lives don't matter to us here. Okay, nice that we got the TT back. And by the way, yeah, we can still switch between the two by pressing select. Okay, yeah. Ah, yes, and we have these Kremlins with wooden legs. Was the correct, the actual term in English was here on the spot. Another term that doesn't immediately come to mind. Maybe simply peg, leg, but I could be wrong. And yeah, actually that's the end of the stage, but if you come back here, you can get another coin. There was a life, I missed it, but doesn't matter. A banana, some bananas. And yeah, that's the end of the level. Challenge clear. Nice. Okay. Perfect. And yeah, after that we go to another Donkey Kong Game Boy, called in Japanese Donkey Kong Game Boy. I don't see properly the name there. I think it might be the name of our Kong here. Okay, the one at the bottom is clearly Dixie Kong. Dixie Kong, so Dixie Kong. Might be actually Dinky Kong, but I don't think that's the name in English. But yeah, regardless. So yeah, based on Donkey Kong Country 3. But yeah, says here the title, Donkey Kong and the ship arrival place literally here, or however it got translated then in English, but literally ship arrival place. But yeah, literally by doing by going, we could say better in English. Going wild, we could say here, but yeah, not exactly. But again, we'll check these terms better when we find them in Let's Learn Japanese 5th series. On top of these bridges, let's clear the red ship arrival place once more. But yeah, let's give it a try. Oh yeah, we got our other Kong there. Okay, nice that there's also straight up that. Okay. Okay, that wasn't the best move. Losing Dixie. Not the best. Okay, straight up we have the... yeah, I suspect another early level, if not the very first one. Again, throwing a tantrum there, but yeah. Let's go back here. Okay, Dio, be more careful here. With these rats once more. Okay, we got Dixie back. Honestly, we switched to her to make it easier for us. And the barrel. This one to throw it at the enemy. Ooh, a bonus one. Let's check it out while we're at it. Okay, yeah, let's collect the stars. Okay. I use straight up have to collect them all here. Okay. There's one that I don't see where it is though. Although it looked like... okay, no, now I know where it is. Yeah, it's on top, but yeah, here. Okay. Let me though see, because yeah, not those were definitely all, yeah, see that we straight up had 0-0, so we have found them all. But yeah, then it simply ends with that music regardless. We have the G, of course. Nice, okay, also those barrels. Once more this with the shield, I'll ignore it, just not risk it. Yeah, at the end, oh yeah, challenge clear. Oh yeah, so we got that. Okay, yeah. As you might have noticed, yeah, these were all... We tackled this whole row. We have the final challenge of the Nintendo Classics ones. It's a hard one, unsurprisingly. Yeah, it's from Super Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong Country 1. Yeah, as it says the title, yeah, challenge King Kururu. Yeah, so it's straight up the boss fight against King Krul. It says then, while avoiding various attacks, let's defeat King Krul. Yeah, so let's try it. Yeah, this is straight up the boss. The final boss, yeah. First and foremost, yeah, you have to avoid doing that. Because, yeah, if you jump on his head while he has the crown, it counts as being hit yourself. So, yeah, it's a matter of avoiding him for now, the crown, when he throws it. You might remember also from, if you have played, seen him in Smash, that attack with the throwing the crown. I'll keep here DD. Well, actually Donkey Kong, not DD. I switch between the two as yeah, you have as you have might have noticed, is way faster now, and now even starts jumping. Yeah, these cannonballs, when it jumps like that, are quite annoying because, yeah, the timing is tricky. Yeah, let's restart properly. Yeah, there's not much time between the current one falling and then the other one where you are currently at going. So yeah, quite tricky. Yeah, here with the save state, quite easy, but yeah, doing it without those, yeah, now even faster. So yeah. Ooh, okay, now going the other way around, that I forgot. Please throw the crown, thank you. And yeah, takes a good amount of hits here. Ooh. I might regret not keeping TD here, but in case we should be able to rewind in time. This one I rewind for sure. Yeah. And yeah, goes back once more. So yeah. Back and forth, and again in this case for this round. And now, of course, yeah, throws the crown, but if you are that close, it's difficult to avoid. But yeah, with that, then, yeah, it was actually the final hit, so yeah, surprising that all that happened. But yeah, actually, here it shows the credits, notice the K, all the Ks, actually. Yeah, the end, question mark, but yeah. For now, I think it will be for the challenge, but no, actually it isn't. So yeah, I do regret not not keeping DD. Yeah, you have to be careful about those jumps. So yeah, some fake credits. So yeah, also for the challenge, here it continues. So yeah, it's here I'd say mostly a matter of positioning, and then also actually moving in that second part there. And with these bigger jumps, it's easier because yeah, you have simply to be in the right spot. These smaller ones, I think you might be required to move. Yeah, like also here. Here you might have to straight up jump. No. So yeah, it's actually a matter of running under, but yeah, it's way more difficult. Yeah, did it there. But yeah, without rewinding, it takes way more tries. But yeah, now we do get the banana. Yeah, this now it actually counted after those fake credits. with the K. But yeah. And yeah, of course, this is the card with King K. Rool himself. But yeah, these are the Nintendo Classics challenges. Notice how it went immediately here to all the cards. Because when we leave them, yeah, it says all challenges cleared. Simply, yeah, user Johnny Mind, the date. And yeah, so these are done. I can quick, as mentioned, yeah, we still have some time, so I'll quickly actually. Okay, we can actually check them here. At this point, we won't play them because again, it would require the a save. I could show that with my personal file technically, but let's mention here what they are. With Kong, a charge, and so charged punch. During the period of the event, let's use the charge punch of the Kong Bananza. With the zebra, the dash on the water surface dash, and yeah, during the usual again period of the event. Let's run on literally the water surface on, we would say in English, with the Zebra Bananza. With the ostrich, the egg bombs. Again, during that period, let's use the egg bombs of the ostrich Bananza. With the elephant, water vacuum. Yeah, during the event, let's inhale water with the elephant Bananza. With the snake, the slow snare. Actually, not snare. Stare. Yeah, it's that power. So I use that. Glare. That's actually the better glare. With let's use the glare of the Snake Bananza. Grumpy Kong battle. Advance the story and let's defeat Grumpy Kong. Of course, I didn't mention, but I hope you have could guess that yeah, there are technically spoilers here, but yeah. Poppy Kong battle, advance the story and let's defeat Poppy Kong. Void Kong battle, advance the story and defeat Void Kong. Giant beast, literally, battle. Advance the story and let's destroy the mask of the giant Hamonire. That's the name of this character. The thing that is at the center of the star. It's a better planet in this case, in this context. Literally star, we can study this kanji. Advance the story and let's watch the ending. find the hidden house. At the super banana jungle of the hill. Let's get the Banamondo, the banana diamond, combination of those two, at the hidden house. Yeah, cioè reference. Ah yeah, here actually is the reference to what we have, the level we played in the Nintendo Classics part. I thought I remembered there being that. Escape from the maze. And yeah, at the Super Toge Toge Taru Meiro, so same title as that, but with Super before it, of the Wild Forest, we could say here. But yeah, let's get the Banana Mond of the goal, the place at the goal. Go with the coaster, go. And yeah, actually, again, the same stage, but I think it's straight up the based on the stage we have played in the Nintendo Classics. So yeah, funny enough, they went for those. Again, with Super before it, because yeah, they're from the Super Donkey Kong games in Super in Japanese of the resort. Yeah, again, get the Banamon at the goal. Yeah, here, jump the, yeah, again, still the term doesn't come kind of these structures in English. With the Super Jumpman, a reference of course to Mario's name in Donkey Kong, of the desert, and again get the Banana Bond there. Kong and break. Yeah, you have to clear within 40 seconds or more, with all those seconds left. The name of this mission, Kong Bananza, building, this section should be technically, yeah, as in destroying the building. Yeah, this is one is actually pretty difficult. I've seen mentioned that there is a trick to it. Not sure if intended, but there is one. Skate and attack. Yeah, another one of these missions. This one with 18 seconds or more left versus the Anchico. 5 of them. Yeah, these enemies we can see on screen. Dig and Ice. Yeah, another challenge. You have to complete it with 60 or more seconds of the time left. Guide the ice. Time attack. Then we have Kiseki, in this case as in trail, I'd say, based on the context, and shoot. And yeah, the entrance forbidden, well, with 20 seconds or more left, the versus Bazo seems they're called. Yeah, these ones, yeah, makes sense actually. Of the entrance forbidden, if you have played Bananza, you know what it's talking about. Yeah, let's clear it. Yeah, not just thorns here. How do you call these in the name currently comes to mind, but yeah, these with a remaining time of 25 or more, the time attack of these plank, literally of Ibarra. So yeah, it's actually these thorny plants. Really doesn't come to mind currently. But yeah, off the hill. So yeah, by the way, that off the is always a clue to where you can find them. Yeah, like in this case, yeah, challenge, building again this section as a distraction. Oh boy, this is one that actually caused issues even just to get the result, the banana mode in game. So yeah, this one you have to complete it with 40 or more seconds left. The freestyle build, building distraction of the food factory. Okay. Then we have challenge, Ramby Rumble. Yeah, as usual, while the event is during the period of the event. The serious race, simply is called. Yeah, you have to get to the goal in up to 55 seconds. Then we have this challenge bonus stage. Yeah, you have at the results of the bonus stage, you have to get 6,000 or more. Okay. Challenge boss rush. Yeah, while again during the period of the event. Let's clear the boss rush with the condition of no learned skills. So yeah, pretty tough. And yeah, last but not least, challenge, final trial. And yeah, same condition there. Let's clear with the state of 0 skills learned. The final trial. Actually, this one is one of the few things I haven't tackled yet in even regularly in my personal save file. Oh yeah, with all these, we have checked their titles in Japanese. I can quickly show before ending what happens by opening my personal save profile, the DK challenge. Of course, it's in Italian, considering that. Yeah, I got, I hadn't opened it before because I was waiting for this. Yeah, we got challenge cards, 14 of them for Donkey Kong Bananza. And yeah, that's because actually of my progress while in playing the game. So yeah, actually you get all these the Bananza challenges, defeat this one I was completely sure because, yeah, these are the bosses, the parts while playing the story. But yeah, also the Bananza ones, despite what it was saying, I was convinced that I might have had to do them again. These ones with the nostalgic, the levels based on previous ones, we have actually tackled them in the Nintendo Classics parts. Also, we got them. So yeah, the remaining ones are simply, they are among the toughest ones. Yeah, the ones with the time limits and the more difficult ones, the challenges of the developers. So yeah, we have checked that out. So yeah, we can close it here. And yeah, notice that we have all 3 of those apps because of that. Yeah, so today we took part in the DK challenge. We did all the Nintendo Classics ones on my Japanese profile, the one I use for the YouTube channel, of course, so that we could see them in Japanese. Also checked out the titles of the Bananza challenges there, but then I showcased also that, yeah, if you have played Bananza, you get, even before the DK challenge, as soon as you open it, yeah, you get all the cards automatically. But yeah, so that's it for today. Of course, next Sunday we'll have another stream, mostly just for fun. We'll see which game we'll end up playing, depending on, of course, also potential events, or maybe some more Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, but we'll see when we get closer to it. In between, there it moved. Here, yeah, we have Pokemon Fire Red. Let's learn Japanese with Pokemon Fire Red on Monday and Friday, unless plans change. On Wednesday, Kairu no Tameni Kane wa Naru, the frog for whom the bell tolls. And yeah, see you next time.